You still don't get it yet, do you? It's okay. It took me a while to realize it too, but I'm not quite there yet. And obviously, neither are you, but do you realize that you're here? I know that doesn't say much, because let's face it, you think you're a burden. Everybody hates you. Nobody is better off knowing you. I mean, life is just shit, and you've seen it for nothing but shit. And that's okay, because let's just be honest, life is kind of shitty, But life is also what you make it, Your choices, the stuff you decide to do, the choices you make, they all kind of make up you. Your actions, not what you say you're gonna do or what you think you're gonna do. You could tell the whole world you're gonna do something, but we know you're not a man of your word, We know you're not gonna stick with it because you'll come up with any excuse to go back to a bad habit or not talk to the girl or fuck up the opportunity because you got it, The world is kind of giving it to you. You have that chance, You're, like I was saying before, you're here, And it says something, At least it says something to me. The fact that you are only you, you don't really know much outside of yourself. You know you better than anybody, And let's face it, you put on a show or an act, You kind of put on a mask to the world. You're not the same person to everybody. You're a different person with your family than you are with your friends. But you're also a different person around different kinds of friends. And it's odd because in your head, you're kind of questioning who even are you in the first place, or are you even someone worth even having an identity in the first place? And it's a hard question to ask yourself, because the whole point of living and being here, it's hard, waking up and getting ready for the day, getting ready to go to work and putting your face on, putting on that mask that you put on to everybody, because it's not you, is it? Is it really you? Is it ever really you? When is it really you? Even when it's when you're just by yourself in your room, is that really you? Inside your head, is that you? Or who really knows? And personally, who really cares? Everything is just kind of an essence of you in a way anyway. So you are what you decide to do, and you are kind of your actions in a way. And if you're upset with your predicament, it's because you did it to yourself, and it's unfortunate, but maybe something in the past caused you to do this, or who knows, or maybe something I said made sense, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is you're here. Some odd reason you made it, I'm sorry I did that, but you're here, you're actually here. And some would say you're the main character of your own life. You're here, you're in the present, living in the moment, and something feels special about that. It feels special, you're just here, that something inside of your body just makes you want to just jump up and down because you're here and you're alive and you have opportunity and time. And for some reason, the world, you didn't choose this world, you didn't choose this life to be here and do the things you did, but the world chose you in a sense, it only chose you. And when you really start to think about that, that's when it starts to feel special, because it kind of is only you, your own two eyes, your own experience. You make life. in a sense. You are the experience by itself. Not much is happening outside of your own space. Yes, obviously people are out there having fun and you're missing out on amazing fun times, but sometimes I feel like it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter, because as long as you know that you're bettering yourself and you are becoming a better human being every day and you are trying your best and you're putting in your effort to something you love, it makes you feel something, it makes you really feel special and connected to the world in a way you never could have even thought was possible. And it feels great, to actually feel alive, to actually be able to be happy for once, put a smile on your face, because we all know you frown. Well, at least not around people, Maybe not even in your room, but who knows? We all know you're sad deep down and broken, and no matter how much goodness you try to stack into your miserable life, it all just gets corrupted by you, because you're the problem, Every one of your problems have one thing in common. You did it. Unfortunately, it's hard for even me to say, because obviously I'm the creator of all my problems, because I did it. For some reason, not in a sense that I did it on purpose, but I believed that I was less than. And deep down, I really thought I was less than. And maybe some of you, and maybe some of the reason that's why you feel cursed or corrupted in your life, because you deep down believe you're the problem and you're just cursed. Nothing good can happen to you. You're cursed to live this life, and that's what it is. It is what it is. It can't get better. Nothing can change. Until maybe you found that change in your life and it let you down. People let you down time and time again, because people are fake. People, like I said before, people put on a mask, and you don't know who people really are until you get to know them, and now you know them, and now you don't like them anymore. And that's why people don't like to put on their real face around people, because that's when they feel they can get rejected and people could push them out of their lives, and then, oh wait, I showed who I really was and now I'm being rejected. Should I change who I am? But I don't know who I am yet, and I just don't feel accepted, and life is a shit spiral, but this is it. It's all or nothing. This is your chance, okay? For some reason, the universe gave you this opportunity. You're here, okay? Don't mope. Don't wonder why you're here. Don't wonder if you have some great purpose. Just get out there and do stuff, because that's what you're meant to do. You're here to connect with the world, and you're here to just get out there and do stuff. Do stuff you love. Do stuff you enjoy doing. Just do stuff that puts a smile on your face, because that's all that you could really do, and that's what's really important, Just do stuff that feels important to you. Not necessarily what other people say you should. If people say you should prioritize things or make things important in your life, don't listen to them. You know you the best, and that's it. You know what you're capable of. Everybody else, people are just humans, okay? We're all one of the same. I'm no different than you. You're no different than me. We just maybe look different, talk different, walk different, okay? But it doesn't matter. Humans, okay? We all have some kind of corruption. We're all kind of fucked up a little. It's okay. But this is you we're talking about. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't really matter. Today is what matters, and you have the chance to go out there and be something and do something great. And I'm not saying that you're not somebody, because you're somebody right now. You've already made something. You've already pushed past and fucked and destroyed all your fucking problems. They're all in the mist behind you, and you did it. Even though you're a little sad, broken, you regret everything, your mistakes and failure. It's okay. Like I said before, we're humans. We make mistakes. Things happen, Not everybody is perfect. Not everybody can do everything perfect all the time, and that's all right. But when you realize that, hey, you're here. you manifest your own existence. If you believe everything is negative about you, things will be negative. But if you open your eyes and just see that you're all you got, this is it, you're all you got, this is it. And when you realize that, you'll start treating yourself a little bit better. And you'll start going out and risking things, because the only way you're going to be able to get anywhere is if you're out there risking things. Risk your feelings, go out there and be mouthy. Just try your best. Try some sort of action. Just don't sit there and be a nobody and then die like the rest of them, you know? Like, go out there and try your best to be heard, because your dreams and goals and all that stuff about you, they deserve to be heard. You know, they don't deserve to be bottled up inside of you. And just, that's where they lie, and that's where it will end. Don't be at your deathbed and all those things you could have been. They just surround you, and you think about your life 20 years later and you realize what you could have been and what you could have done. But I'm not even saying then you're too late, because any time is as good as now, you know? You're here right now, so there's still chance today. It's never too late. It doesn't matter if you're 50, 60, and sometimes people never find purpose in life. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you find purpose in people. Find people, you connect with the people you love. You know, that's what brings real connection in life, because you could spend your entire life chasing the dollars, chasing the money. It doesn't matter, because what has money really ever bought you anyway? Never made you happy. It never really put a smile on your face for too long. Has it? No. And it's sad, because that's what we all chase, you know, that dollar bill, you know, that another day, another dollar. But does it really even matter if you're not out there having fun while you're doing it? If you have a frown on your face every day you wake up, you're like, fuck, another day. How could I even do another day? Is it even worth it? You want to get out there and do shit you love. Do shit you like. Nobody's watching. There is no cameras. This is your life. Okay, you're the guy or the girl. You got this. You could be on the TV. You could do anything you see anyone else do, because you're just as good as them. You're just as equal as to anyone else. And don't let anyone make you feel like you're less than that, okay? Because it's just not true. You're great. And you're going to do great things. I just know it. It doesn't matter if people try to bring you down, use you, because I know you got it. I know you're going to weed them out. You're going to connect, and you're going to build something, and you're going to be around people that actually care about you, because you're not going to waste time with people that don't give a fuck about you and continue to waste your time on earth because you're just an idiot all the time. And you're just not going to do that. You're going to try your best, you know? And that's all anyone could ever ask for, you know? That's all we could really do. We're not perfect at the end of the day, you know? We all have flaws. We all do shit. We all fuck up. But that's okay. We have to fuck up. Sometimes you have to lose to win. And not a lot of people realize that, you know? Sometimes you have to take a really fat L. A lot of times, too, you have to really get slapped in the face with it, until deep down that tunnel you find your W. You find your diamond. And you realize it was all worth it. You know, all that pain, all that trauma, all that hurt, it all turned out good in the end. And it was all because of you. You did it. Enjoy your day, guys. Stay positive. It's all or nothing. This is your life. This is all you got. One chance. Oh, fuck.